Hey there folks, in this video we're going to be comparing these two numbers in order to find out which one is the larger one. So let's start with the first number, which is 5 to the power of 4 plus 1 divided by 5 to the power of 5 plus 1. So first of all, let's go ahead and multiply both the top and the bottom of this fraction by 5 to the power of 6 plus 1. So let's say this is equal to the fraction itself, multiplied by 5 to the power of 6 plus 1 over 5 to the power of 6 plus 1. Next, let's go ahead and multiply this by this. So we're going to have 5 to the power of 10 plus 5 to the power of 4 plus 5 to the power of 6 plus 1 over 5 to the power of 5 plus 1 times 5 to the power of 6 plus 1. So for some reasons, I prefer not to multiply these two out. Next, let's go ahead and replace 5 to the power of 10 with 5 to the power of 5 and then squared. Let's replace 5 to the power of 4 with 5 to the power of 5 divided by 5. And let's replace 5 to the power of 6 with 5 times 5 to the power of 5. So if we do all of these replacements on the top, we're going to have 5 to the power of 5 squared plus 5 to the power of 5 over 5 plus 5 times 5 to the 5 plus 1 divided by 5 to the power of 5 plus 1 times 5 to the 6 plus 1. Next, let's go ahead and factor out 5 to the power of 5 out of these two terms in the middle. So we're going to have 5 to the 5 squared plus 5 to the 5 times the quantity 1/5 plus 5 plus 1 over the same thing. And now notice that 5 plus 1 over 5 is greater than 2. Therefore, I can say that this fraction is greater than 5 to the power of 5 squared plus 2 times 5 to the power of 5 plus 1 over 5 to the 5 plus 1 times 5 to the 6 plus 1. So all I did here was replacing this with this 2 in order to get a smaller fraction. And this smaller fraction is actually equal to 5 to the power of 5 plus 1 all squared divided by 5 to the power of 5 plus 1 times 5 to the 6 plus 1. Because the expression we have on the top is in the form of a squared plus 2a plus 1, which is equal to a perfect square, a plus 1 all squared. So in this case, a is 5 to the power of 5, so we have 5 to the power of 5 plus 1 all squared. Now, it is obvious that I can reduce this fraction by canceling this power with this factor in the bottom. So this is equal to 5 to the power of 5 plus 1 divided by 5 to the power of 6 plus 1. And this is our second fraction. So we started off with the first fraction, which is this, and we showed that it is greater than our second fraction. So this brings us to the end. So we have shown that 5 to the power of 4 plus 1 divided by 5 to the power of 5 plus 1, which is our first fraction, is greater than 5 to the power of 5 plus 1 divided by 5 to the power of 6 plus 1. So the greater one is this one. So we are done with this video. Thank you for watching this video. Please consider subscribing for more contents like this and hit the like button if you enjoy watching this. Hopefully I will see you later. Goodbye for now.